Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with the founder of one of South's newest clubs.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from him later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 32nd of March, day 3. I'm Emily Nothder.
And I'm Aiden Dombrowski. South recently concluded this year's round of New York State Seal of Biliteracy presentations, and now attention can shift to the next phase of program implementation. Para los detalles, damos la bienvenida a Francis Pascual, del Informe del Halcón.
In response to the ever-growing need for cross-cultural communications, South is readying for the implementation of the next phase of the Seal of Biliteracy program. To increase the instruction time in world languages, the new protocols will repurpose students' English class time for additional biliteracy instruction. The new curriculum ensures that students will study the same language arts skills presently covered in English classes, but that they will now acquire those skills speaking in and reading works translated into their target's second languages. South teachers have been overwhelmingly in favor of the new changes.
So we are going to be using our English classes to have the opportunity for our students to learn more Spanish and Italian.
South students as well recognize the need for the change, and the pilot program's participants have reported favorable outcomes. Students will be able to build better comprehension, grammar, and expression skills both in English and the second language of their choice. Itong bagong sistema ay maayos na. Para sa Falcon Report, ako ay si Francis Pascual.
The district has improved the test-taking process significantly through the implementation of randomized testing. District educators seek to add excitement and reduce tedium of the test-taking process. On the recent series of state assessments, this new injection of complete unpredictability has boosted student test excitement and completely alleviated any studying stress. Not only is the content of the test completely randomized, but the timing is as well. The arrival of a test, physically or digitally via College Board notification, means it's time to get to work. Now. Yes! Tests take precedence over normal school activities, so
Students are reminded to carry number 2 pencils at all times. You never know when it'll be your turn to be examined. Bounding off of the success of the Jedwoods in their live inter-period performances earlier this year, South's music department has decided to expand their horizons and renovate it into something unique. Joining us with the musical minutia is Dash Schuler-Pierce.
That's left. Right. The hallways sure have been extra musical lately. While the Jedwoods' original performance only included a vocal serenade, the new musical editions boast both orchestra and band features. The students in all musical ensembles have been hard at work practicing their performances live between periods each day.
We've been doing recorded music in between periods for so long for different, very special occasions, but the idea of doing live music in between periods is just something completely avant-garde, and I think it's going to take people by surprise.
The ensemble conductors are thrilled at the new opportunity to showcase their group's talent to a captive audience. For Falcon Report, I'm Dap.
when the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about stuff. But first, a bird's eye view of stuff. The Falcon Report will be right back.
How many times has this happened to you? If you're in need of a pickup or a speedy hallway delivery, Hallway Dasher is the app for you.
You called?
Anytime you're in need of a buddy or a lift, Hallway Dasher has your back. Or you have theirs.
What's up? Phew. Finally, day's over.
This you?
Why walk when someone can do it for you? Hallway Dasher. So, I hear there's a new club at South. Any idea what it is?
I Thought we weren't airing this one. Remember, we're not telling him.
About what?
Okay. Let's turn very quickly to David Providence, who's got the scoop on South's newest extracurricular, the Star Wars Appreciation Association.
What? Stop! Dude, what? Where? I'm out! I'm going! Where is this club?
David?
Hello there. I'm joined with the founding Jedi Knight, Abraham Quadri. So, what did it take for you to put this club together?
Well, you see, it all started when I was 5, and boom, the Star Wars Appreciation Association. So, fast forward 10 years, we've been working on it, and, you know, we knew what we had to do, but we didn't know if we had the strength to do it.
So, what is it that the Star Wars Association Appreciation Club does? Like, what do you nerds actually do?
Well, the Star Wars Appreciation Association actually meets every single day at around 2:51 p.m. 39 seconds. So we read comics, we have a Darth Vader mask, we have 72 lightsabers, we watch movies. Some of my members keep on hating on episode 3, but in my opinion, it is the best episode of them all. Some may disagree, but I agree with myself.
So, what is the importance of this club to South?
Well, you really can't spell South without Star Wars.
Ibrahim! Look at you! You're my brother, Ibrahim. I love you.
Only a Sith deals in absolute.
We have a show to film? We have to finish
Let me in.
taping?
Let me in your club.
Dear.
No!
Man, oh man.
Okay, so, how do you plan to keep
Sorry about
Aiden
that.
from overthrowing you in your club?
Stormtroopers.
A very cold and terrifying answer. May the Force be with you, South. Back to the studio.
Hey, I need that back!
But I wanted to go to Tashi's station.
Children. Can we just next story, please?
In a continuation of the Falcon Report's look at new classes to South this year, this week we look at our newest advanced placement course, AP Falco History Modern. With AP exams approaching, the class has been hard at work. Taught by Mr. Julian Farrell, the curriculum encompasses a wide range of challenging yet detailed information, the Birdhood Development Unit being a favorite among students.
Mr. Reyes, you were saying, what came first, Falco or the egg?
Learning about our amiable avian in the advanced placement setting has given students the opportunity to dive deep into Falco's past and his home here at South. And last week, as part of the Bird Call Analysis Unit, a special guest speaker joined the class. Students have been diligently finishing up the year's content in preparation for the upcoming early bird test date, which is slated for the 31st of April. Overall, the academically enriching course has provided an ample environment to learn about the history of the Falco.
What can Falco do?
Whoosh!
I guess it's pretty windy out there.
End in here.
We should probably make like a tree and leave the weather reporting to Chrysanthemum Dyer.
How's it going in the weather at my house?
Chris?
Bye, Mom. Okay, I gotta go do the weather. Bye. Love you. Bye. Wild weather is definitely in the forecast, guys. Starting in 5 seconds, there'll be some torrential rain. Maybe that rain was for some good fortune this weekend. Much wind in the near future? Oh. Alright, next up we're expecting some hail the size of golf balls. Oh no! I'm not reading that next one.
Read it! Read the script!
I'm not gonna read it!
Read the script!
Alright, there's gonna be some localized extreme lightning in the area. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, gosh. Well, it looks like the weather's gonna be all over the place this weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if it started raining men. Back to you.
Hallelujah, it's raining.
Raining cats and dogs out here. Whoa! Guess the weather report left out passing showers and volleyballs.
Not just volleyballs. South sure hasn't turned a blind eye to its newest athletic endeavor, the blindfolded wiffle ball team.
To hear more about this eye-defying sport, we toss it over to Aiden Ashby.
Aiden?
Thanks, guys. It was a sight for sore eyes when the blindfolded Falcons kicked off their spring season with a walloping win against the blindfolded Birdies of Baldwin. The first pitch tossed the game into high gear as pitcher Anthony Udokin delivered a curveball to Chloe Dixon at bat. Udokin at the pitcher's mound managed to strike out 9 more Baldwin batters and even some windows from houses in the adjacent neighborhood. In the outfield, Rajiv Singh shone in his impeccable accuracy, getting within a close 10 yards of actually catching a ball. Runners on both teams displayed speed and impeccable timing. Their senses of direction, however, left much to be desired. In the bottom of the 9th, with Chloe Dixon at bat, the Falcons were put on the scoreboard at a single hit was finally scored. And a single hit, it stayed. The Birdies of Baldwin were completely blindsided by the exemplary performance of the team. Let's just hope they can locate their equipment this time. And that's sport.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Emily Nothrift, I'm Aiden Dombrowski.
Have a great weekend, South.
Falcon Report, Falcon Report. We have just watched the show. This is the Falcon Report.